What is up, everyone? It is me, Mousechris, and I'm doing some egg hatching before bed, so I figured I'd just go ahead and stream it in case we got a shiny or something. So, and yeah, that's all. So, hope you enjoy. Fuck. Oh man, I cannot wait to get a shiny. Seriously, like, bruh. Oh. By the way, yes, I got Gen 5 music in the background in case you can hear it. I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, I do. And I fucking love Gen 5. The music is probably one of the best parts of Gen 5. Aside from the story. The story is fucking great. But Alder did suck. Hold up, I got a notification on my phone. 10:30 tomorrow? Oh. Interesting. Well then, nice. I can stay up late tonight. My boss just messaged me and like, hey, 10:30 tomorrow. It's probably because now that it's winter time, we don't have any more school orders to make. So we don't have to worry about making pizzas for schools. So that makes sense. I just realized he messaged me at fucking 11 p.m. Lol, did you message me this late knowing I'd be up? LMAO. Fucking hell. Maybe he's watching the stream and he's just like, oh, Mousechris is up. I'll just let him know now. God, that'd be fucking hilarious. Hi, boss. Oh, Eggman here. He is ready to give us more egg. Right, and so I'm going to be trying on a different strategy for hatching eggs. Right, I need to find my starting box, which is this one. And then we're going to put this all the way over here. And I don't know what egg that is. That's a weird egg. Maybe I picked it up accidentally. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and keep getting more eggs. That way, when we are like ready to swap eggs, it'll be just as simple as, you know, getting new eggs. Yep, good night. That's what he responded with. He's like, yes, I knew you would be up this late. Knowing you. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, we got an egg hatch. Come on, old man. Give me more eggs. Put your eggs in me. Mr. Alien. Alright, I believe that's number 3. Also, we gotta go ahead and make sure we're doing the counter. What happened? Why is it not doing the counting thing? There we go. Now it's doing the counting thing. And that is 302. But yeah, tonight's stream is just going to be kind of short, guys. It's probably I'm going to stream until midnight, basically. And then I'm going to go to bed. Oh, we got another egg. That makes 4. Honestly, why am I even counting, though? Because, like, we're just going to swap eggs, basically. It's not really going to matter that much. I see you got egg number 5 ready for me. Mr. Eggman. But yeah, we're just going to be building up ammo. Oh, there's number 6. Still nothing. And there's number 7. Why does everyone have a cat on their arm when they play Transformize? I don't have a cat on my arm when I play Transformize, so that's not true. Fuck, man, I hope you all enjoy that. Alright, let's see. I don't believe any of these are shiny. Nope, none of these are shiny. Are any of these 6 IV? Nope, none of these are 6 IV either. Alright, so now we're just going to take these eggs and then put them in our inventory. And so now we have like a full thing ready of ammo. And some more. And we're going to keep getting eggs from Mr. Eggman. And yeah. Oh, he has another egg. Gimme. Oh, I do that. I almost pressed B. Come on, Mr. Man, give me more eggs. Oh yeah! Fucking yum. I'm gonna change some music. Fuck, man. Because this music has been going on a while. Victory Lies Before You, Black and White 2. I haven't heard this. It's like slightly different. Fuck. Oh. Give me the egg. The song is beautiful. Just like Black and White is. Oh shit. Yes, I do want the egg. I do want the egg. Please give it to me. Thank you. Nyum. Dude, all these eggs theoretically are gonna hatch at once. It's gonna be so fucking awesome when they do. We've had like we've had 3 eggs hatch at once, but I've never had 5. Oh, there they go. Alright, not shiny. And that makes 2. Are we gonna hit all of them at once? I believe we're gonna hit them all at once. It wouldn't make sense if they don't. That makes free. That makes 4. Yep, it's already, we've had a record. I believe this is going to go to 5. Like I said, it wouldn't make sense if this doesn't go to 5. And 5. Yep. Hey, it's a scenery map. Nice. I love scenery. He was a bro back in the day. Oh, play the Undella Town theme. I fucking love the Undella Town theme. I love the Undella Town theme. It's great. So, there we go. Man, I would always go to save in Undella Town. Because it was just like really nice there. It felt like a really nice, relaxing place just to save at. And that's the thing, right? When I played Pokemon Black and White, I would have been living up in Alaska, which was like really fucking stressful for me. Because I lived in a fucking trailer. Oh shit. Oh, you can't actually transfer eggs into your inventory? Through there? That's interesting. It's like, if you grab exactly 5, I would figure that you could transfer it into your inventory. But whatever. Right. We need to get this egg. You see what I mean? It's just so fucking relaxing. I mean, it's not as relaxing since I'm here, right? But, like, it's really fucking good, right? Like, Pokemon is, like, part of what got me through Alaska. Pokemon and definitely Transfer Mice. Holy fuck, Transfer Mice got me through Alaska. Fuck, man. Oh. Like, up in Alaska, I think that might have been where I first started making maps. At the very least, that's where I first became, like, really attached to Transfer Mice. I even lost my first job over it, right? Because at the trailer park, they needed someone in order to, like, just do chores, right? And they would give me money for it, right? And so I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it, right? I'll fucking do it. And at the time, I would have been maybe 14, right? So it was totally child labor, 100%. But yeah. And one day, I guess I just completely forgot that even was a thing, right? That I even had that, right? Because I was just so focused on making maps. So I don't know what it is. I mean, I even plan to be talking about the trailer park days on the what's it called, the New Year's post that I'm gonna be doing on my map thread. So watch out for that, right? Because I'm gonna be going on to a whole fucking spiel on that. God, that's probably gonna end up like that. That post is probably gonna be a fucking book. Jesus Christ, man. God, I mean, imagine 10 years worth of map making, and you gotta put it into one fucking post. So, man, it's gonna be real fucking bad. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, Demetrius James, how are you doing, my dude? What's faux shizzling, my dog? Also, it looks like we are now hatching again. So, as like before, we're probably going to get 5 at once. Just because of how we've done this. Yep. There we go. I'm just going to drink some stuff while we do this. Alright, we got 20 minutes. And how long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for 20 minutes. So, damn, this is actually a lot more efficient. I'm good, just got a shiny I wanted. What was the shiny you were trying to get? I'm curious. And no, I do not have the shiny charm. I have not completed even the Synodex. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're hatching about 1 egg a minute. So this method is a lot faster than the previous method we were using. You got a shiny Togepi? God damn, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. You spent all that time getting a shiny? For a fucking Togepi? I don't know, maybe, what's the last form of Togepi? I think it's like Togekiss or something. Maybe it's like actually like really good. But I thought Togekiss has like a really bad shiny. But I mean, I'm not to say that, you know, it doesn't like devalue anything. Props to you for getting it, but man, I'm not a fan of that. Like, for me, I wouldn't be doing a shiny hunt for Togepi. I think that would just be bad. And I'm shiny hunting Trico, now Masta. Okay. Again, that I'm not sure if that is a good shiny, though. I'm gonna actually look it up. What is Trico's shiny? Trico's shiny... Just because I thought, isn't it like just basically the same color? Okay, no, Trico's shiny, I mean, it is the same color, but it's definitely a lot different than what you think in your head. Yeah, I would shiny hunt Trico. It looks cool. At least Grovyle looks hella fucking cool if it's shiny. Its blades are like red. But now I'm kind of curious, what does Togepi's shiny look like? Because if I remember Gen 2, and I'm like a Gen 2 Mad Lad, right? Oh, shit, did we not swap out the eggs? No, we did, it's just our thing didn't update. But Togepi shiny, what does Togepi shiny look like? Yeah, I was right, it fucking sucks. Why did you spend so much time looking for Togepi shiny? Like, I'm genuinely curious here. I'm not trying to rail on you, right? But like, it just genuinely fucking sucks. Like, I'm looking at it, and it's like Togepi is like slightly. I can't even tell if it's less or more saturated. I think it's less saturated. I think it's Yeah, Togepi's shiny is slightly less saturated, and the colors on its eggshell switch. So the blue turns to red, and the red turns to blue. But that's it. It's so nonchalant that you just don't even notice it. And then what about Togekiss? Yeah, here's the full the full lineup. Wait, actually, never mind. The thing on its shell don't even actually swap. That was just fan art. Yeah, it literally just desaturates. Togekiss is horrible, but it's kind of strong in battle and it's useful, I think. Yeah, I agree with that. But again, why hunt for its shiny? Oh, man. Fuck. Like, I would even say it actually looks worse. Togepi shiny 3D. I'm gonna look at the 3D model. Maybe the 3D model looks better. I can't tell. It's not giving me what I want. Also, I don't think I actually collected any eggs there, so that's really bad. Hopefully I have some in storage. It was only a 3-chain, so I didn't spend that much time on it. What does that actually mean? Since I'm not in, I don't have the thingy yet that you can use to like chain Pokemon. What does that actually mean? Because I'm not familiar with it. Why not just chain Raltz? Well, for one thing, I want to make sure Raltz is caught in a Moonball, right? But there's also the fact that if you breed Raltz, then you can get a competitive Raltz instead, right? So there's a lot of benefits to doing the Masuda method. But one of them, the biggest one for me, is Moonballs. Because I want to get all my Pokemon in Moonballs, but obviously Moonballs are really fucking rare. It means Poke Radar chaining. I only caught 3 Togepi and the shiny patch popped up. It means Poke Radar chaining. I only caught 3 Togepi and the shiny patch popped. Oh, so basically you got really lucky. Well, on the other hand, actually, is that even that lucky? Cause when I say that, right, that is lucky in terms of the shiny, right? But if you only go to 3 chains, then that also means that it won't have good stats, right? Like, that's not good. Because from what I'm familiar with, the higher up chain you go, the better stats it will have. And I know there's some kind of weird bug shit going on with that too. Something about like every 10 chains or something is only when it actually matters. So... But like I said, I'm not that educated on chaining just because I don't even have the ability to chain. So I think it's actually really dumb how they locked it away behind completing the National Pokédex. Yes, basically lucky as hell. You have to usually 40 chain, and then a shiny might pop up, and yeah. But it's hard to chain, it can easily break, so... Yeah. I'm also familiar with that, too. From what I'm aware of, there's a 7% chance of it breaking every single time. Or... Is it? I can't remember. But basically, there's like a 5% chance of you actually getting to 40 chains. When it all comes down to the math on it. But I like I said, I can't remember everything. I think it's something like that, though. It's really rare, though. Oh. Fuck. By the way, if you have Pokemon that I could get to help complete the Sinnoh Dex and the National Dex, 100% send them my way. I will send you some competitive Raltz as a reward. Because all these Raltz are bred competitively. I'm hoping that the Raltz that I'm going to get is going to be a female because I want a Gardevoir and not a Gallade. I'll take a Gallade, but I want a Gardevoir. It was 7%, but I think it got updated. I don't know what percent now. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, make sure you give the stream link to your friends. So, yeah. But here I have gotten a shiny Gardevoir. That was in a trade. A shiny... what? Shit. A shiny Ampharos. Which was a shiny Mareep. I got that one in a trade too. What else? And then I have a shiny Ditto, which is what I'm using to breed. Which is like a ridiculous Pokemon to get. I'm still not sure if it's gemmed or not. I know it's not duped, but it's... I have no idea whether or not it's gemmed. But, let's see, what else? I think that might be it. I think that might be all the shinies I've gotten so far. Obviously, right now I'm trying to get a shiny on my own. Nice. I'll tell you about the shinies I've gotten not in BDSP, because there's a long list of shinies I've gotten outside of BDSP. Right now, I have gotten a shiny Celebi in Pokemon Crystal. And that was a full odd shiny, had to go through the cutscene and everything. And I got it after 5 hours of soft resetting, which is insanely fucking lucky. That's about as lucky as your thing where you're like, oh, hey, I did 3 chains or whatever. Because you gotta realize the chances in Pokemon Crystal are 1 in 8,192. So, and then on top of that, you also have to, again, watch the cutscene. But, what else? I had a shiny Porygon Z that was in Pokemon Black and White, but my DS got stolen, and so all the Pokemon I had in there are now gone. My first shiny ever that I caught on my own was a shiny Gulpin, and that was in Pokemon X and Y. I'm literally just doing whatever in Pokemon X and Y, and then a raid battle comes up, or well, it's not called a raid battle. What was it called back then? It's this thing where like 5 Pokemon come at you at once, right? But among those 5 Gulpin was a shiny Gulpin. I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is my first shiny. And in that game, I also hunted for a shiny Absol, and ended up getting it in math class and was like freaking out. And was like, oh my god, a shiny Absol! Ah! Absol, for context, is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Let's see, what else? I think I got another shiny in there, too. I've gotten a couple shiny Gardevoirs over the time. I know I would have gotten a shiny Gardevoir back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. What else? I think I might have had a shiny Charizard. I'm not sure, though. This is the first time I've had a competitive shiny Ditto. So, I've never had one before. Someone just, like, auctioned it off in a trade and I got it. I had to trade the shiny Ampharos I mentioned I have earlier for the Ditto. So, my first shiny, it was a Loudred, and I didn't know what a shiny... Oh, right, dude. I also have a shiny Raticate. So, I mentioned that I had Pokemon Crystal, right? And that's where I got the shiny Celebi from, right? So, obviously in Pokemon Crystal, since there's such a massive level gap in it, you have to grind constantly in the grass. And one time while I was grinding, a shiny Raticate just popped up, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. By the way, for the Raticate I actually got before Celebi. I decided not to use it on my team, just because I really only use Johto Pokemon on my team. It's kind of like a thing I do in Pokemon Crystal or just even Gen 2 in general. But there was a couple times I brought out the Raticate. That way I could like use it as like an HM slave. But I ended up naming that Raticate Full Odds. Obviously because it was a full odd shiny that I wasn't even hunting for. A 1 in, again, 8,192 chance was... God, that's insane. I still find it insane that I found 2 fucking shinies in that game. What else? Have I gotten a shiny in any other games other than the ones I've mentioned? Nah, I think that might be all the shinies that I've gotten. That at least anything I can think of. Not an HM slave. LOL, the humanity. Well, I mean, I needed to use him for something. I couldn't have just like left him hanging there. He was a fucking shiny. So had to use him for something. And unfortunately for him, the best use for Eradicate in a run where you're only using Gen 2 Pokemon is, you know, an HM slave. But, you know, we still loved him. He was great, Eradicate. And eventually he will be passed over into BDSP once Pokemon Home is updated. So... And same thing with the shiny Celebi, by the way. So, man, I cannot wait to pass that over. Yeah, so it looks like we are hatching about 1 egg every 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, that's pretty good. But unfortunately, it's now 12 o'clock. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this last batch of eggs. Like, all the eggs that we have right now, I'm going to go ahead and just hatch them all. And then, I think at that point in time, we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, I've been hunting shiny since I caught my first one, Pokemon Omega Ruby. Yeah, it was like my first game broke when it sparkled. Yeah. I've known about shinies, and I've been looking for them since Pokemon, well, I mean, I've known about shinies since Pokemon Crystal, right? Which was like back in the early 2000s. But I've never actually gotten my first shiny, aside from the red Gyarados, right? I'm not going to count that. But I never actually got my first shiny until like Black and White, and that was in a trade, right? Like I said, I didn't get my first shiny that I caught myself until X and Y. So it was the best feeling in my life, not gonna lie. We have a lot of eggs to hatch before we go to bed. Fuck. And I don't know what egg this is. I want to find out. It's probably a Raltz egg that I just ended up forgetting. It looks like Transformice is about to restart. Then I looked it up and saw that shinies were really rare. I've been hooked since. Yeah, I don't count the red Gyarados either. Yeah, I love the red Gyarados, but yeah, I don't count it. So, oh shoot, dude, that actually reminds me. There was another shiny that I did get in Black and White. And that would be the, what was it? It was like, I think it was a shiny Dratini or something. But you got it from like Alder's son or whatever. But I don't know if you should count that or not, right? Because with the red Gyarados, that's definitely unquestionable, right? You shouldn't count it because it's a part of the story. But with the shiny Dratini that you get in Pokemon Black and White, it might still count just because you have to go really out of your way in order to get that. But yeah, that would have technically been my first ever shiny outside of the red Gyarados. So, in case you're wondering why Transformice just why I closed that window, it was because the servers were restarting. So I'm gonna have to reopen it. Do you stream the older gen games? If so, I will definitely watch. If there's any point in time where they put it onto the Switch, then yes, but I just don't have any way to stream the older gen games. I would love to, but I just don't have the ability to. So, I play Pokemon Crystal on the DS through the Virtual Console. And I also, here, let me pull up my DS. So, on the Virtual Console right now I have Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Crystal Version, which is French. So I have both the English and French version of Pokemon Crystal. I also have Pokemon X. And then if you look on the Switch, I got Pokemon BDSP, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, that's in French. And then I also have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but we're not going to count that. And I absolutely refuse to get the fucking red coat version of Pokemon. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah, you should subscribe and, you know, you can watch this. It's fucking awesome when we play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Because it's French, I have to try to figure out what they're saying. And it's just pretty fucking funny. Last time we were playing, we had the whole rape scene where Team Rocket is like ganging up on you, and it gets like really fucking creepy. Which is why I say it's a rape scene, because it basically is a rape scene. But yeah. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, fuck Sword and Shield. Hashtag Dexit. I will definitely be showing off my my Celebi once Pokemon Home updates. I show it off all the time at work. Because, like, I play Pokemon Crystal at work. Hesso921. Welcome, Hesso921. You're kind of joining in around the end of the stream. We're basically hatching the final eggs that we got. Yeah. So, welcome, at least. And we also have one mystery egg that we're not sure where it came from. It was probably me clicking on the egg guy without realizing that I already had saying, ooh, the mystery egg didn't hatch. It better not be a bad egg. Is it a bad egg? Check summary. No, it's not a bad egg. Oh, wait, but is that a heavy ball? That's a heavy ball. I don't know what this Pokemon is. I'm really curious. And no, I do not like Sword and Shield. They removed the Dex in Sword and Shield. So, hashtag fuck the British, I'm American. This America! America! Fuck the redcoats! That means you, Matza. If you're not familiar with who Matza is, she is someone on Transfer Mice. So, it's a Beldum. Oh, I remember! I got this egg in a trade. I just never hatched it. So, I'm not gonna release this guy, just because, obviously, I'm gonna end up using it at some point. This doesn't have 6 IVs. This doesn't have 6 IVs. This doesn't have 6 IVs. And this doesn't have 6 IVs. Damn, we're going on a 6 IV dry streak. But yeah, Celebi I think is my first shiny legendary. And I'm really proud that I caught it all on my... Oh no, I didn't get like it traded to me. I don't like why they cut the dex on those games, but hey, we can't always get what we want. Yeah, that kind of attitude there is what's going to lead to you not getting what you want. So, yeah. There were some things I did like what they did in Sword and Shield. And I actually don't mind DLC at all. I think they should add DLC. I would, for example, love the idea of DLC in Pokemon BDSP of like Platinum DLC. That'd be really fucking cool. Arceus DLC. That'd be hella cool. I would shove DLC down Pokemon 100%. But there are a couple things I think I really like that they did in Sword and Shield. Like, one was like the fossils. I think the fossils were great. But to be honest, that's kind of it. Fuck, man. Oh, the pseudo legendary I thought was really cool. But that's it, man. Fuck. Even the gym leader theme and Marnie's theme, they start out really cool, and then they just suck. Like, once they get into it. I guess some of the Pokemon characters, like the in-game characters, are kind of hot, but that's not something you want to be cool about your game. Like, no. They need to bring back Megas. I think they need to bring back Megas, right? But I don't actually really mind it. But yeah, I would totally bring back Megas. Wait, did I swap out the eggs? I did. I really hate how, like, in the top right screen, sometimes it just doesn't update. Like, that's a bug they need to fix. Hesso921, remember to subscribe, by the way. Otherwise, you might miss the next stream. So, and I'm sure you're going to want to be here when we actually end up finding the shiny. Also, looks like we're getting some kind of encoding overloading, but I don't give a shit. Because, obviously, the stream's about to end anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and there it goes. And we have one more Pokemon to hatch, unfortunately. I would have liked to create whole versions of the fossils rather than combining them. I actually really disagree with that statement, right? And here's why, right? Because with the way they have it set up right now, it really leaves it to the imagination of, like, what do these Pokemon look like? Because I'm pretty sure none of the Pokemon actually have any whole version where you can, like, take from one fossil and then give it to the next, right? Because they're all from separate animals. Like, there's, like, 4 fossils, and none of them are, like, mismatched. None of them are, like, just swapped into different animals, right? It's like all of them are their own animals, and all of them have missing parts. And I really like that. That was, like, the reason why I was like, oh yeah, this is actually really cool. And I can't remember the one that Ash caught on the thing where he's doing it right now. But I do remember that one is, like, really fucking powerful, competitively speaking. So I hope that Ash actually starts using it, right? Because I don't think that he's been using it. I haven't been up to date on the anime. But from what I do know, I don't think he's been using it. Alright, last egg, guys. This is going to be the one. I didn't like the fossils, bro. Just too weird to me. I disagree. I think them being weird is what makes them cool. But at the same time, I'm also someone who likes Porygon Z. So I like my Pokemon really weird. Yeah. By the way, again, if you notice that the stream is kind of lagging right now, it's just because there's an encoding overloading error. It just means my computer's, like, working too hard. So yeah. Just ignore it, because, like I said, once we hatch this egg right here, I'm just gonna end the stream. So just because I need to go to bed. He hasn't really been using it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think he's been using it. Like, I stay up to date with, like, YouTubers, and from what I remember, they were saying they haven't been using it. Oh. I did watch the new episodes in the anime that came out, where they, like, had Palkia and Dialga, like, fighting, and they, like, prayed to Arceus. I actually really loved that episode. It was, like, those episodes were, like, really cool. What is your favorite generation? That's a weird question. My heart-to-heart generation is Gen 2, because that's where I started. But recently I've been starting to accept that Gen 2 really fucking sucks. Like, the only thing that was really cool about it was the fact that you could go to another region. And God, that was about it. There was so much about Gen 2 that they really fucking just missed the nail on. And God, man, I really wish my opinions on Gen 2 have not changed over the years, but they have. I hated how, like, every single time I play Gen 2, I want to use Gen 2 Pokemon, but they're just so fucking rare. It's ridiculous. And all these problems, except for one, are fixed in Gen 5, right? And the one problem that I don't like about Gen 5 is like when Gen 5 came out, I said I think the Pokemon in this game look really bad. And I still hold by that opinion. I still think that most of the Pokemon in that game looked really bad. The only Pokemon I can really look back on and go, I liked its design, was Haxorus. That's it. And it's like I can't rely off of a dex where it's like there's literally like 150. I don't know how many Pokemon it has. I think it's like it's more than Gen 1, right? But at the same time, they just like there's like only one Pokemon I can look back on and go, I like this design. So the Gen 5 sucked in that aspect, but every single other aspect of Gen 5 was so fucking good. It was basically what I wanted Gen 2 to be like, but better. The only one thing is just like obviously Pokemon didn't follow you. So it really I have a lot of opinions as to how things could have been better on a lot of games. So anyway, that does it for today's stream. Glad you guys joined me. Glad we could get another subscriber. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Do you like what they're doing with Legends Arceus? Absolutely. I love that. I think they're doing a great job with Legends Arceus. But I'm going to have to wait to see when we get there. And I am picking Cyndaquil, which is very different from what I usually do. I usually pick the water starter. But I decided that I want to go with Cyndaquil more. So... And then I might do another playthrough Legends Arceus with Oshawott. But I'm not going to pick Rowlet. That's for certain. Other than that, though, that's it, though. I hope you all have a great night. I'm going to bed, going to cuddle with my dog. And, yeah.